The Financial Sector Conduct Authority says it remains committed to investigating high-impact financial crimes. In its latest regulatory actions report, now in its third year, the FSCA says there's been an almost 60% increase in new cases received during the period under review. The Financial Sector Watchdog says of the new cases, 70% are related to unregistered financial services and insurance activities. FSCA Commissioner Unathi Kamlana says they are also turning to technology as part of their enforcement approach.
The strategic intent here is to begin to deploy advanced digital tools and analytics, the use of analytics to detect misconduct earlier where we are able to respond faster, much more efficiently, and coordinate more effectively across the supervisory landscape. And this is particularly important given the growing wave of digital scams and online fraud and online harm in general.
The report also notes other actions taken by the FSCA, including issuing 107 public warnings and suspending or cancelling 406 licenses. The regulator has undertaken over 1,350 enforcement-related interventions during the 2024 to 2025 financial year. The executive responsible for enforcement at the FSCA, Gerard van der Venter, says there's also a lot of attention given to online harm, including social media scams and finfluencers.
What's available to us are hotlines, so to speak, to the platforms where you can report a fraud. But that is not ideal for a regulator because those lines are really for the public. And the problem with those lines is we don't get any feedback to whether anything has actually been done. So we have started reaching out to these platforms. And there are platforms that are more active as far as fraud is concerned than others, for instance, Telegram. We started reaching out and having conversations with them, and those conversations are around anti-fraud measures and how we can help to avoid that, and about information sharing, of course. But this is not just a South African initiative.
With reference to efforts to get South Africa off the FATF grey list, the FSCA has also clarified that it does not have the jurisdiction to investigate actual money laundering and terrorist financing. Nosipho, Radebe, SABC News, Johannesburg.